Welcome to Diva and the Divine with your host, Danielle Hanlon.
When I tell you that this breakfast has been everything to me lately, this is the most savory, delicious breakfast goodness that I've ever come up with, honestly. And it's the same idea as my avocado toast, but just tweaked a little bit as you saw me constructing it. Instead of avocado, I'm using red pepper hummus. Y'all. No, it doesn't have quite as much good healthy fat and fiber and protein as an avocado or avocado cup would, but my gosh, is it delicious. And I mean, it's still pureed chickpeas, so it's not like it's not nutritious and nourishing, but oh my goodness. So in case you missed the montage and didn't see what it was, tomatoes, cherry tomatoes specifically, cherry, grape, cherry, I think. Cherry tomatoes, onion from my CSA box, sauteed in the pan, feta cheese, 2 eggs scrambled. The stuff that I put on that looked like grass was a generous amount of fresh dill, again from my CSA box. I topped it with a little bit of dried oregano and dried sage. The sage puts it over the top. Puts it over the top. Oh my gosh. And then it's on a light English muffin, which I love because it has 8 grams of fiber and 5 grams of protein in the English muffin. And then we have the hummus on the English muffin. It's flawless. It's so, so, so good. I cannot. It's just so good. It's breakfast perfection. Breakfast perfection. For those that are keeping track, it is 10:15 in the morning. I got hungry probably about half an hour ago, but I was preoccupied with journaling and stuff upstairs, so I didn't come down right when I got hungry enough to eat, but I'm eating now. So my guess is I will eat all of this and we'll see what the day brings going forward. So I tried to lazy my way out of a reasonably done curly girl, but not officially curly girl, like can't call me curly girl method thing. Long story short, I ended up down a rabbit hole weeks ago, maybe even a couple months ago, on how to best style your hair if your hair is wavy, if your hair is curly, right? If you get in that side of TikTok, you will get video after video after video on this crazy time-consuming routine that gets miraculous results if they're actually real. Like, these girls' hair look so good. I'm like, my hair can never. Here's what I do know. My hair does some cute things sometimes, and it's pretty improvised, and it's never the same twice, right? But I do have some products that I regularly put in. I do have a generalized don't touch the hair technique that generally results in pretty good results, right? So I decided to try and apply the information in some capacity to what I saw on TikTok and mesh it with the technique I already use. So apparently the way you're supposed to do it is apply all of your hair gunk, and they're talking like they have mousse and gel and curl cream and all of these things, right? I don't have that. I have the 2 products that I use all the time, which for the record are still the Loma Fortifying Reparative Tonic, and for air dry days, the Bumble and Bumble Don't Blow It Fine Air Dry Cream, right? Those are the 2 products that I use on a regular basis. The technique that these ladies use is to put all of these, like brush through your hair, apply the product, but the product needs to be applied like soaking wet hair. So I was like, how can we do what I do but also apply this technique. So here's what I did. I didn't film it for you because I was naked when I did it. Right out of the shower. Hair is still soaking wet, like wringed it out once, but like I grabbed my wet brush, thank goodness it's a wet brush, brushed through my hair while it was still sopping wet. One more little wring out, brush through the hair again, still sopping wet. My hair really likes to hold on to water. Applied this, brushed through the hair again. Applied this, brushed through the hair again. So the hair is soaking wet. And then I do the little scrunchy, 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 scrunchy bit, and then I put it up in my turby twist. It has been up here for at least an hour, okay? This could either be the most genius thing I've ever done, or it could be a total and complete failure, and I don't know which it's gonna be. And here's the thing, we're not gonna know for a while yet. We're gonna scrunch just a little bit more. One thing I did learn is that instead of, hang on, multitasking, not my forte. Oh. Well, we're off to a great start. The part to kind of happen, oh boy, we are off to a banging start here. Is all I've got, is This is not going as I wanted it to, which is unfortunate for me. I'm gonna see if I can, you're not supposed to finger comb, but the way I brushed my hair and kept it up was not the right choice. So we gotta do a little manipulation here. But what I did learn is you're not supposed to, when you scrunch, you're not supposed to go scrunch, scrunch, scrunch. You're supposed to take the hair, and I'm actually gonna do it in the cloth. You're supposed to take it and you get it up there and then you squeeze, 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 squeeze. You don't do the up and down thing. And that's supposed to help prevent the frizz from happening. We'll see. It's so on the one hand, I kind of look like a hot mess, but on the other hand, is it terrible? I don't know. Luckily, I'm not doing anything fancy tonight. I am going out, but it's not a fancy situation. Just brush the top. And make, oh no, I cannot. Well, there's no way that part's gonna get fixed, but we'll see what happens, I suppose. I'm just gonna leave it. If there's one thing you can do to completely ruin any of this, it's to continue touching your hair. We'll see. As the vlog progresses, you'll see if this was successful or not. So tonight my husband and I are going on a fast food adventure. Yeah, you heard that right. Something that I never thought I'd actually say. Members of our small group, one member in particular, is convinced that we need to try Raising Cane's chicken. So for over a year now, I'm pretty sure it's been a year that she has been like, we need to get you to Cane's. We need to get you to Cane's. And we have encountered Cane's in various bits of our travel. There's actually one near my parents' house now. But because my friend is so wanting to be there for our first Cane's experience, we finally got it on the calendar, and tonight is the night. The reason it has taken us so long is there is no Cane's near us. We have to drive a half an hour to get to the closest Raising Cane's. So it's actually an adventure. We're gonna meet up with two of the girls from small group, and my husband and I will have Cane's for the first time tonight. Let me know in the comments below. Do you even know what Raising Cane's is? And do you have an opinion on Raising Cane's? I'd be very curious to know. But I'm about to wrap a little present for the girl who wants to have this little get together, because I found this at Home Goods and it is perfect for her because she has a little weenie dog. And it says Dog Mom in it. How cute is that? And it was one of those things, like I saw it, it was the only one at Home Goods, and I knew she had to have it. So there's no occasion. It's an early birthday gift, but I had to buy it for her because it's so stinking cute and so perfect. So I'm gonna wrap that in a birthday bag that I found in my stash, and we're gonna venture off far, far away on a journey to Raising Cane's.
For the first time in a long time, faces other than mine in my vlog. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Danielle and Jenny, two of the members of our small group, and the reason that we journeyed a half an hour away to eat this food. You can act like a normal person. I've seen you on YouTube.
Let me be a normal person.
Act natural. Ooh. Oh, this is excellent. This is excellent.
Act natural.
And the reason. Who are you, my dog? Your dog? The rails have come off, y'all. The rails, the wheels. Anyway, to document this experience, because
On
it
the
was
right
so
is Jenny, and the deer in the headlights is Danielle.
another country heard from in the voice of my husband. Look what she brought to document this experience. Because to people their age, this is like old school. This is vintage. This is vintage type stuff. Vintage. They bought a Polaroid camera. How cute is that?
We weren't alive when these were the only cameras.
It's true. It's true. I don't think I was either, to be fair.
Yeah.
But we're getting close. Anyway, we're waiting on our food. More to come.
All right, so evidently these are naked. They don't.
Don't let them exposed! Y'all, my vlog just got a lot more interesting hanging out with these two.
This is a rated R vlog. We did not censor this for nudity, but we should have.
I'm like, where are you going with this?
They're
my two
undressed.
Christian people. They are undressed. They're naked. Now I get it.
Covering their modesty.
Oh my god.
Brina's like, I'm not letting you guys vlog again.
No, for real though, you guys are keeping it much more interesting, and I'm zooming the wrong way. Anyway, that's what the naked ones look like. That's not what we got, but really cool.
An extra fries.
They look so small.
They're pretty small. Sometimes Connor will be sad because
They're so
these
small.
are much smaller.
Hopefully our food
like
comes
breading
soon. All right, here's ours. Eric and I are splitting this. We've got the goods, the toast.
My lens is fresh.
And the sauce, which apparently is the greatest thing in the world. Hold for first taste. We are going. Okay.
This is it.
This is it.
Doing like multiple things.
This is amazing, you two. All right, here we go. Ready? Ready?
Is it the best thing you've ever tasted?
You know?
If it's not, lie to me and say it.
No, you know, the generous amount of chicken to breading ratio is actually stellar.
The bread
Truly.
almost has
That was so attractive.
the little clumps of the breading almost are they're almost like cereal-like.
Wow, that's a good way to describe
How's the sauce? Good.
Yeah.
All right, what's the review out of 10?
Well, I mean, you could get farther in.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll
Come
break
back.
at the end.
Yeah.
Okay, Brianna, what is your final review of Kate?
Well,
We enjoyed.
we enjoyed it, and actually, I know you don't want to see your face, but what did you say?
I want more.
I want more. He was sad it was gone.
Talk about the coleslaw. Talk about the coleslaw.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot the
you, Jenny.
coleslaw. That's amazing.
Jenny, out of 10, what's your Cane's review?
I got the naked, different spirits. I love Cane's. I love Cane's. I love Cane's. But here's the thing, is that I got the naked tenders because they don't have dairy in them, and listen, they're just fried chicken. Dun, dun, dun.
Yes.
Like literally fried chicken.
Yeah, just
Like the
fried
chicken is just fried.
It's just fried, and it was sad. It was sad, but guess what? The fries, they never disappoint. Gotta love them
And
freedom
you got
fries.
to live through Brian and Eric.
Yeah, I did, and that's why I'm here, for them.
Y'all, I talk about small group regularly on this channel. Do you see why?
She usually doesn't let us out or to be posted, but today, what could she do? She
Let
needed
us out of the cage.
She needed someone to hold the camera, and so she's suffering
So we're
mightily
a warm
for it.
body.
That was
Yeah.
perfectly in frame, by the way. Well done. The screen flips out so you can actually see what you're doing. But well done.
I am kind
You're
of
a
professional.
You know, maybe you go move on from the podcast. You do a
To virtual
YouTube channel.
Okay,
instead.
welcome everyone to my channel, The Disabled Diva. I'm going to take over from now on.
Yeah, but cool.
What's the other Diva? What is it?
Diva and the Divine.
Oh, welcome to Diva and the Divine with your host, Danielle Hanlon.
By the way.
And Jenny Markham. We are Diva and the Divine.
Yes.
Which one's the diva and which
I
one's the
am divine.
I was going to say you were the Diva for sure.
No, you're
for
the
sure.
diva. That is so
I'm the
wrong.
Diva. This is the real Diva and the Divine. Sorry, he didn't want his face shown.
He is the
We'll
divine.
blur it out.
The real diva we all know is Gracie, by the way.
That's so true.
And
So out of 10, we need ratings for Kate.
I need y'all to comment down below if these two need to be more in my video, in more of my videos. Thank you.
So true.
The coleslaw. I don't eat coleslaw. It's actually very, very good. I could not stop eating the French fries and the.
Lick it.
So good.
I could not stop eating the French fries and the sauce. The fries running out and the sauce running out is the only reason I
French
stopped.
fries and the sauce is almost even better than the chicken. Dare I say it?
Yeah, it's good, and the chicken was
Dare I be so bold?
delicious. And here's the best part about the chicken: the actual like chicken to breading ratio, stellar. Like lots and lots of protein found in here, and not too heavy, not too greasy. It was worth the half an hour, y'all. It was worth the half an hour.
That's the review. Okay, so out of 10, give us your rating for the whole meal, everything as a whole.
10 out of 10. Would recommend.
Eric, I won't show you, but what's your rating?
Same.
10.
Wow.
Whoa!
This was
We
a
were
success.
really afraid that
We've
we were
harassed
hyping
them.
it up too much.
We've harassed
And
them for years.
Today we prayed, Lord, just
We
please.
did. We said we don't want to be embarrassed, so we literally
We didn't want to be put to shame.
and we've harassed them for about a year to do this.
Yep.
We finally got them out, so it's Eric's girls' night out with us because we were like, we have to go regardless of what we have.
GNOWE, Girls Night Out with Eric.
It may be a more common occurrence.
Yeah.
So Eric might be roped into more girls' nights in the future.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll vlog those as well. And now we're out with your hosts, Diva and the Divine, out on Girls' Night Out with Eric. We'll catch you again next GNOWE.
That was amazing. I'll see y'all at home.
Happy Saturday. For anybody that is keeping track, the hair thing was really not successful. There's a reason it's in a ponytail, and it will get washed before church tomorrow because I turned into, see, here's the thing, it feels soft. I bet you if I ran a brush through it all the way, it would actually calm down. But yesterday, the whole air drying situation made me feel like Hermione Granger movie 1, where the hair was just like, pfft. And so, yeah, the hair thing, not so much a success. But I want to show you this new toy that we have. And we got it from Costco. And I'm excited to see how it works. This is the Bissell Little Green. This is not sponsored. We paid $99 for it at Costco. It is still at Costco. Oh, look at the grossness that's in that water, though. Ew. So it got something out of there. But we have a little dog who doesn't necessarily like to always go potty where she's supposed to. And we have a lot of carpet. So we've been meaning to get a carpet cleaner for quite some time. And so I saw this at Costco. It had decent reviews. And we're like, okay, well, the Bissell brand is a brand that I know, is known for their carpet cleaners. So we got this little guy. So I'm going to, just for funsies, I don't know if you can see it, and I'm not going to be able to film it because I don't want to get this camera wet accidentally, but there's blackness here. So the montage that you will see is going to be of my husband cleaning a couple of spots in our house that were Gracie spots, presumably. I'm going to try this black, which I don't know what this is.
So we'll see. We'll see if it comes out. Ready?
Just hold it.
Yep.
Telling her how to spray because you can't really see the spray. It's such a fine mist. The nice thing is you don't have to pump the spray. You just hold and it sprays. Push.
All right.
Push.
It's definitely still black down there, but like it's down there.
All right, soak it. And then let it sit for a minute. Maybe that'll do. Maybe that'll do it. You can do a little more.
Huh?
Yeah, right there. I can actually see it better in the viewfinder. There you go.
And actually, let's turn off the suction. I like that better. I 100% agree with your sentiment about this needs to be...
The bristles need to be lower.
Yeah. It needs to be in a different... Because the problem is, if I'm doing this, I'm not ready for it to suction right away. I want it to scrubby, and then I want to make the conscious choice to be suctioning.
Agreed.
I tell you what, it looks a lot better than it did before. Oh, I haven't been doing this spot.
Ready?
It's a lot of work. Yes. If you want to put a little bit more there. This is not a very sturdy stump. Problem with going to the yard with my husband is that he wants to go off the beaten path every single time. That's a very fuzzy looking tree. Doesn't it look fuzzy? Where the heck are we? What the heck did you do? Oh boy. My favorite thing is that he abandoned me. It's very green here today, people. Very green. Really, not a whole lot of any other color.
I was at the wrong place.
All right,
at the
how big
right
are the
time.
leaves?
The size of my face.
'Cause suddenly there you were with those bright blue eyes.
What is this?
We were conversing under the night
I
sky.
also don't want to anger the bee that I just saw.
When you took my hand, said let's leave now.
Look at how, look it!
Don't wanna be shy. I will Talked about everything that was on our minds. Talking to you gave me butterflies. Then you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy. I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy. I will let my guard down. I wanna let
Princess, but that's not the right word. I don't know.
Walking through your fields.
I think too many people got confused. Did you see the sign? Go that way. Because I've had to stop here many times and go. Oh, and people are really confused. Make it more obvious which way we're supposed to go.
This was recently redone with the new pavement.
Oh yeah, this was all under construction the last time we were here.
Yep.
I don't see any squirrel activity here today.
Don't wanna be shy. I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud. Talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. I wanna laugh out loud. Talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder, love a little louder.
What does this mean to you?
Well, I was like, is it the spirit coming out of the shadow realm? Is it the woman getting out of bed in the morning and she's grumpy because she hasn't had a coffee yet? I'm thinking more shadow realm because there's a little spirit guy on the top there. Don't get too close, they will attack you. Hello, boys.
What's your weather forecast?
I'm unclear as to what action I'm supposed to take at that moment in time. Am I supposed to?
What's your weather?
There's a 70% chance it's already raining.
Okay. Take two. What's your weather forecast?
Sunny?
If you look that way.
Is there a cloud of doom again?
What if you look that way?
Oh dang. That must be where our house is. Because that cloud was over our house. And we're like, do we come or do we not come? I'm sitting here blazing in the sun. So, must be okay. That really is ominous looking.
Uh-huh. What was that?
You really got to give the grass credit. Look at how hard it is working to push through these perfectly placed cobblestones. I mean, come on. Be as resilient as the grass. Or persistent, I guess.
Pin it. Cloud of doom is now over us.
Why, good Sunday morning to you. I feel like summer today as I'm getting ready for church, and I thought I would share my outfit because I'm really proud of it, okay? I'm really proud of this outfit. This is a Grace and Lace top that I've had for years now, and it has a Old Navy tank underneath it that I've had for years now. But these pants, y'all, these pants. So I placed an order at this place called Ava Lane Boutique, and I became a sucker for their TikTok advertisement for their colored denim. long story short, I bought 3 pairs of this colored denim that was originally like $65 or $70, and I got them for $35 a piece, plus an additional sign up for our text messages and get 10 or 15% off, whatever. And then because I hate paying for shipping and I love shopping for clothes, I made sure that my cart was the adequate price point to get me free shipping. So I ended up with 4 pairs of pants, and I love these. They're a lighter material. Well, I was gonna say they're breathable, but that's debatable because I've been getting real warm this morning, but I've also been messing with a hair tool. As you can see, I'm living my Mamma Mia life by actually using my waver this morning. Hair update, by the way, once I ran a brush through it, it actually wasn't so bad. My hair was actually pretty smooth, pretty tame, and it allowed me to heat treat it to look like this. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. I've got jewelry, I've got my jewelry on. These are from my grandma's jewelry box when I was at my grandparents' house. And to be clear, my grandmother passed away in 2010. So my grandparents is my grandfather and his current partner. And so I was, what was I getting ready for? A wedding reception, my cousin's wedding reception celebration thing. And I brought earrings to go with the dress that were like blingy and whatever, but I'm like, I don't know that they feel right with the pretty but not like formal dress that I had. And so I came out in the kitchen and I was like looking at Marilyn and my grandpa and my husband, and I'm like, do these work? And Grandpa looked at me and he goes, go in the basement. You can look through Grandma's jewelry box and pick something. So I picked these and I kept them because I love them. And they're so blingy without being like bam in your face blingy. They're everyday blingy, which is perfect for me and the style that I'm trying to cultivate. So I'm ready to go. It is 10:03 in the morning. Today is gonna be the last day of the vlog. We have an exciting day, hopefully. Hopefully it's an exciting day, or at least an exciting afternoon. My husband has been at church since 7 o'clock this morning, or 8 o'clock. I don't actually know what time he left. Doing his broadcast director thing. I'm off this week. I was on singing last weekend and I'm on singing again next weekend, but I'm off today. So I only have to show up for the 10:30 church service. So it is 10:03. I wanna leave now so I get there in time to meet people at the coffee shop that is in our church. It's super convenient to have a nice coffee shop in our church building. It's awesome. What was I? Oh, here it is. I have so many things to show you, so many. I have like 6 different things that I purchased from a Daily Grace Co. sale. One of them is this, sermon notes. Never in my life, other than like when I was in confirmation in church and you were required to take sermon notes, have I actually like brought a notebook to church with the intention of taking notes. But I got all of the stuff from the Daily Grace Co. at like an extreme half off or more discount. So I decided that I was gonna buy this and I was going to use it. So I've got my purple pen, of course, and my sermon notes notebook coming with me to church. And then after church, our favorite ice cream shop is celebrating their 40th anniversary today. So after church, we're going to downtown Excelsior and we are having ice cream. Hopefully. They have like free ice cream. I don't know if it's actually going to be crazy crowded, completely dead. Is it gonna be like out of control? Is there still gonna be free stuff left? The party starts at 11, but we won't get there until maybe 11:30, 11:45. No, later than that, 12:30 maybe. So I don't know, but I'm gonna bring you guys with. Happy Sunday.
One does. We go for ice cream. We get the ice cream. It was delightful and generous. And we come home with pizza. Because why the heck not? These are 2 of our favorite pizzas. We have a margarita pizza and then we have a Fresno pizza, which there's some iteration of this at almost any craft pizza place. But it is your prosciutto, fig, balsamic. I think there's pear on this one with like a white olive oil based sauce instead of a tomato sauce. It's so good. It's so good. If you've never had like the fig prosciutto balsamic pizza at your pizza place, give it a try because it's delightful. So now we've got dinner for several days.
All right, my friends, I wanted to hop on here and sign off. I hope you enjoyed this slightly chaotic but relatively detailed look into what a weekend in my life, specifically a summer weekend, looks like. I had a great weekend. It was so much fun. I didn't vlog too much when we were out getting ice cream, but we got ice cream, we got pizza, and everything was just, oh, it was such a good day. It was such a good day. It was such a good weekend. I loved seeing my friends. I was glad I got to introduce you to my friends. And yeah, so I'm going to sign off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.